Employer branding is very important subject. Do you have any three tips to employers to present themselves in a unique way to job seekers?
Yeah, so this one's tough because it's narrowing it down to just three tips, right? But if I had to, I'd say number one is definitely that your consumer is your candidate and your candidate is your consumer, and we need to start treating them like that. What I mean is like the time, the energy, the effort, the money that gets poured into product marketing is just insane, and it's really justified by companies. But then, somehow when a talent acquisition department wants to like change a job posting template or launch a new career site, those are really highly scrutinized decisions, and we really need to start looking at that a little bit more fluidly. We need to start really approaching candidates as consumers and consumers as candidates, and not really differentiate the two that much. The second thing is, the second tip would definitely be, if you're hiring for a position, you're really looking for a market of one. That's it. What I mean is that you're looking for a single candidate for a single role at a single moment in time. And companies really need to stop trying to be everything to everyone, and they need to start speaking directly to the type of person that they want to hire for that role at that time. I guess the third thing is, don't forget the final mile of candidate experience. And I can't even act like I made that term up. That came from William Tincup on a phone call that we had with him. But really, you think about it. You see all these companies, they're spending a ton of money on employer branding, and they're doing all the stuff at the top of the funnel, LinkedIn posts and beautiful careers pages and promoted postings and all these different things. But the reality is if you think about it, like a beautiful careers page and promoted job postings, they actually kind of compete against each other, right? Because what I mean is, if you have this beautiful career site and then you're pouring money into promoted job postings somewhere, the people who are clicking on promoted job postings, they actually end up arriving directly into a job posting, and they bypass that beautiful career site that you just spent a bunch of time and money and effort and energy on, right? And so we end up robbing candidates of the experience of that employer brand or whatever, right? They're landing directly in this job description. They don't get to experience that. And so that job description really is the final mile of candidate experience, and we can't skip that piece for candidates. If they're coming directly from promoted job postings, we need to make sure that the employer brand also lives directly in that job posting.